And let's get back on that highway. Highway Blossoms Remastered. Happy 3rd Annie! For this day 3 years ago, a little DLC content came out called Next Exit. Takes place approximately 1 month after the events of main game. It's highly recommended you play through the game in its entirety before continuing onto the DLC. I understand. Let's go to Las Vegas.
Hang in there, babe. We're almost inside.
Will you just Ow! Why would you touch me there?
Wait, she didn't say I'm dying. Or I'm not dying. Let's try that again.
Hang in there.
Will you just Ow! Why would you touch me there?
I don't like the discrepancy between the dialogue and the voice over.
I'm so sorry. I think I drove some of the needles deeper. Maybe if I just use my fingernails.
Just unlock the door, Marina.
Yeah, just unlock the fucking door, Marina. You know, like, open the fucking door. Between gritted teeth, I try to push the sharp pain far out of my mind, give a reassuring smile. See, it's fine. I'm not mad. Or at least I won't be forever.
Right.
With this steady, ever-present whine, Marina fumbles with the motorhome keys. She jams one into the lock and fumbles that one too. After 4 clicks, it finally unlatches. I kick it the rest of the way open. Bounces against the wall, but I'm already sprawled out on the couch by the time the momentum sends it swinging back.
Just stay right there. Don't move a muscle.
Consider me glue.
She launches herself at the nearby cabinets and starts chucking bags of chips and coffee filters onto the counter.
First aid kit. First aid kit. First aid kit.
Now say it 10 times faster. She says it over and over, as if repeating it will increase the chances of it showing up.
Forget it. Just grab the duct tape.
But why? We need the tweezers.
I squirm on the couch. My arm rubs against the fabric. Dozens of tiny razors twist just beneath the surface. Pain xylophones up my forearm.
Just get the stupid tape.
Sorry.
Did she do 5? Try that
Just
again.
get the stupid tape.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah, she did 5 sorries. Before I can tell her to do something more productive than be sorry, she's already digging through the drawer. Within seconds, Marina is sitting by my side, shakily holding a roll of duct tape and a pair of safety scissors. Safety scissors. Like a fresh-faced recruit being tossed into battle.
I'm gonna guide you through this, okay?
Okay. She nods multiple times. After the 5th one, I place my hand on her cheek and hold her head in place.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. She tries to give another nod, but my hand keeps her from doing it.
Tear off a strip of tape.
Ooh, that's dangerous. She could get cut. My composure is cracking, as is my voice, but I try to keep the pain buried. Marina snips off three strips. Snips strips. That's hard on the tongue. Marina snips off 3 strips of worth of tape. The cut is diagonal, probably to make the next strip easier. Quit saying strip, please. That almost sounds weird. Grimacing, I extend my forearm. An entire garden of cactus needles poke out from it.
Slap it on, rip it off at the count of 3.
Marina winces as I say it. Nails on a chalkboard, I guess. Or needles in flesh. Working past it, she high-fives it onto my arm with a hard smack. Feels like the needles are biting at my muscles, all bunched together like hay bales under the tape. I let out a pained grunt. Marina scrambles back.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Much upgraded art style, I gotta say.
Do you want me to do it myself?
Fine. Just don't yell at me if it hurts.
She takes a soothing breath, exhales, then tears the tape off my skin like wrapping paper.
What happened to 3?
I counted in my head.
Yeah, I don't advise that either. I'm bad at counting in my head. My arms throb in unison with my heartbeat. A patch of red glowing skin stripes through it like an unfortunate sunburn. It looks naked when surrounded by briar fields of cactus needles.
This is all my fault.
Yeah, it is. Marina whimpers as she gazes at my arm, stroking her fingers over the pulsing mark. A quiet guilt dims her sunshiny face that I love so much. I'd like to say it's unnatural, that something about it just doesn't suit her chipmunk cheeks. They actually do look kind of chipmunk-like-esque. But that would be a bit of a fib. The truth is, I've gotten more used to it than I'm comfortable with. The way she purses her lips into such a deep frown that her dimples turn upside down. The way she lets messy strands of her hair drift in front of her eyes as she stares at nothing. Yeah, I'm familiar, and I hate it. This is what the temper of yours does to her. You have to work on that. You need to be better. For her sake and yours.
Don't beat yourself up too much.
Yeah. With my other hand, my good one, I caress her cheek and turn her towards me.
Not like you did it on purpose, right?
I feel like I don't hear the word caress often. Might be for good reason. Because I don't think it means any more than just... I feel like there's got to be another word for that. Or phrasing, like rubbing your finger, but... Or, no, that's your fingertip, though. That's right. I give her another smile. One I don't have to force.
But aren't you mad I pushed you into a cactus?
What kind of freak gets pissed at their girlfriend for trying to give them a hug? You just overshot your goal is all. Besides, I'm a dumbass for wearing short sleeves to Saguaro National Park of all places.
And now I know how to pronounce saguaro. It's not saguaro or cigarro, it's saguaro. Apparently.
Maybe next time you won't roll your eyes when I tell you to wear that cute teddy bear sweatshirt I got for you.
That mistake is made of wool. We're in the desert.
Yeah.
It's made of cotton and is extremely breathable, Smarty Pants.
You're not the one that has to wear it.
But I am the one who gets to see you in it, and I think that counts for everything.
I swear that's totally an anime girl response.
It counts for my suffering, at least.
She glares at me for a couple seconds, but in classic Marina fashion, she can't hold it for more than a 3 count before the facade begins to break. Air puffs out from her nose, and before I know it, she's descended into a hearty giggle. The joke wasn't that funny. The exchange really wasn't any different from our usual banter, but seeing her laugh makes me want to copy her. Claim some of that genuine innocence and simplicity for myself. And so I do. And we laugh together while sitting on this beat-up old couch, the stuffy motorhome, the only real home I've ever known. Spending this last month with her has made me certain of that. I slide my hand to the back of her head, clutching a limp handful of hair and letting it slick through my fingers. Holy crap, that's quite a bit of detail. We clonk our foreheads together and snuggle like muskrats. At least it wasn't we clonk our foreheads together and it hurt like a beach.
If it means getting more of your hugs, you can push me into 1,000 cactus.
Ugh, you really need to work on your flirting.
She groans, but says the entire thing with a grin. The heat of her breath warms my entire face like a blanket. Her eyes drift down to my inflamed arm. The smile is still there, but the warmth has been sucked out of it. For some reason, I feel like reading this like Gilbert Gottfried.
Hey, what did I say? It's fine. Just be more careful next time, kiddo.
Now that smile is completely gone. Her shoulders slump down as she preps the next piece of tape.
If you say so.
What an angel. Can't even talk the guilt out of her. It's just how she is.
1, 2, 3.
She counted to 3, something Velv can't do. This time, she actually counts out loud, stripping it off with all the force of a powerlifter. Gripping the armrest, I do my best to make sure my brave face doesn't shatter. I'll have to pick up some candy at the next gas station to make it up for her. That always seems to help. And so, strip by strip, she tears the needles out of me. Each time, my teeth shave a tiny bit of each other off from all the grinding. And each time, she doesn't say a word, working with silent focus and diligence. When it's all said and done, my arm is numb and as swollen as a raisin. I can't even feel the hot air as it squeezes the sweat out of the rectangles now engraved in my skin.
We might be rich now, but I'll take old-fashioned spit and dirt over a surprise ER bill any day.
I look at the convulsing appendage coming out of my body, only slightly certain that it's still my arm.
Even if this does really suck. Oh, Christ, this hurts.
My words seem to fly right by Marina. She's standing. She's staring at her lap, but it may as well be the void of deep space.
Sorry, Space Cadet. You should take some pain helpers. It's in the medicine cabinet, I think.
Not a bad idea. I gotta do some washing up anyway.
I feel like pain helper is a politically correct way of saying painkillers. Except for working in the opposite direction to what you want. Like it's helping the pain become worse than it is killing the pain. Making it better or not hurt. or heard less. I plant a quick peck on her forehead and start for the bathroom. When I glance back, she's staring at her lap again. Upside down dimples, messy hair. I stop at the sliding door.
Everything good?
Yeah, I'm gaming with the anime girls that aren't actually anime. While I wait for you, always will, always do, I wait for you. Hurting, bleeding, dying, but I wait. That's from an actual song by Love and Death. Totally recommend listening it out. After all, I'm waiting on Between Here and Lost 10th anniversary bundle. Coming hopefully soon. Everything good? She perks right up and shoots me with an injection of smile from concentrate. I wonder how you'd get a smile from concentrate.
Super!
I shoot her a smile back.
Good to hear. I love you.
In 10-ish minutes? Okay. I'll wait for the home intruder. Aww. With a departing wave, I slide the door shut behind me. Oh, wait, what? Now I've got to choose? I've got to choose which perspective I'm reading from? I mean, is it not all of the game previously that I read as Marina or Amber? So I might as well pick Marina. Damn it! I'm mixing up their names. I can only imagine if I ever have children, I will be just like my parents, always mixing up children's names for eternity. You know, providing there's more than one. And if there's a pet, then I'll just confuse the name with the pet. Marina. Let's go with the blonde. Everything is not good. I bury my face in one of the couch cushions and scream. Kiddo? Is that really all I am? Still? It's only been a month, so sometimes I get insecure about what I'm allowed or not allowed to get upset over. But this is the one thing that definitely does the trick. It makes me feel like I'm stupid. Then, when I get upset about it, I feel like that might actually be the case. I'm afraid to tell her, afraid she might get angry, yell at me, leave me on the side of the road, just like she found me. She probably wouldn't do it now. Things have been better for her. She's not so sad about her grandpa as before, but the thought that she might pick up and leave again, like she did in Palm Springs, is always there. My biggest fear is that she would stay gone for good. So if it comes down to feeling respected or making sure Amber is happy, I think the second one is more important. It's a weird time for her. She's come so far, but I want her to go even further, grow and become an even better Amber. Causing drama would just make everything go backwards.
I'm supportive.
I'm supportive.
And also cute.
And also cute. I like to reaffirm positive things out loud because when I say them, they feel more true. But as I get up and make my way over to the cupboard for a bag of flaming hot Cheetos, I'm surprised that's not capitalized, that literally have my name written on them in marker, I sure don't feel like either of those things. My arm is already elbow deep in the bag when I decide that I'm gonna need some of the hard stuff to really tie this sad snack together. So I shuffle over to the fridge for a liter weird way to spell it. But that's right, I'm Canadian. Of strawberry soda. Stuck to the fridge door, thanks to the help of my handy-dandy A&M magnets, is the 2-week-old article from the Carlsbad Current Argus. Local girl strikes gold, miner's treasure found. And that's where I'm going to, methinks, leave this. So we'll be back to Amber's thoughts next time. Right here. Same bat place, same bat time. Yeah, like that. So... Oh, that's what that does. That's return. Okay. I don't think there's any way to the menu. It still has only Amber's volume. That's amusing. Oh, right, and that's checked off. Well, thank you for watching. Let's keep it on the highway for the next asset. This has been J to the B to the J to the blaze. Oh, that's the button. Yeah. Don't have a good day or night. Have a great night. Live long and prosper. God bless. And bye. Beep. Especially because that's the button I want. Boop. Good chunk. And like a wizard, hey, subscribing for the first time.